2022 GMC Terrain Passenger CV Axle Replacement. First, remove wheel in a star pattern. Remove wheel speed sensor wiring. With a 18mm take outer tie rod out. Give it a love tap. With a 21mm remove caliper assembly. Hang caliper to prevent damage. With a 32mm take axle nut out. Remove both 18mm strut assembly nut. Do not remove it from the bolt side. Hit it until bolt is out. Take CV axle out from knuckle. Wow, this one was bad. With a chisel and a hammer take axle out. There are two axles for this GMC, so make sure which one is the correct one. Install CV axle. Hand screw axle nut. Put knuckle into strut assembly. Install strut assembly bolts. GMC says to replace all bolts and nuts. On this case we use the same ones. The sequence for tightening strut bolts is: first step, tight at 74 foot-pounds of torque. Second step, tighten anywhere from 45 to 60 degrees. Install caliper assembly. Caliper bolts. First step, 111 foot-pounds of torque. Second step, tighten anywhere from 15 to 30 degrees. Install wheel speed sensor wiring. The CV axle nut sequence is: first step, tighten at 210 foot-pounds of torque. Second step, loosen 360 degrees. Last step, tighten at 184 foot-pounds of torque. Make sure rotor is not rubbing against dust shield. Install outer tie rod. First step, tighten at 26 foot-pound of torque. Second step, tighten anywhere from 80 to 90 degrees. Install wheel in a star pattern. If you like more stuff like this, subscribe. We are here to help and ready for the next one.